Hello guys, this is me Suresh. Today I'm going to share my understanding of the crackpot story which you can see in the screen. Uh, I came across to this story when I was providing training powered by Gratitude Alliance in 2015. Of course, I had heard about this story when I was a child, but when I read this story in 2015, at first I did not feel that the story is this much important, but later I felt that this story is fantastic and adds many values to human lives. I'm not going to read out the story because you can Google it and read if you want. Now I would like to share you the lessons we can get from this story, which I got from this story. The first thing that you can learn from this story is knowing yourself. Know yourself first. Many of us do not bother to understand ourselves, and if we do, we misjudge ourselves and feel that whatever we do is right. Here in the story, the cracked pot knows that it cannot deliver the full portion of water, which is very important for itself as well. And the second thing that we can learn from this story is to accept yourself what you are. In the story, the cracked pot has a hard time accepting itself, so it is sorry for itself. I would like to add here a short story. In the life skill and leadership program which I'm leading, there is a boy who is differently able, or let's say he is physically disabled, but he has tremendous energy, and he does not think that he is any less than his friends. So he does everything which is his friends do, who are perfectly well. I mean, physically they are perfectly good. The determination and the passion of the boy is amazing, which is praiseworthy, and so I think he can do much more better than what he's doing, but he has to accept himself, because as he's struggling to accept his realities, sometimes he is breaking his leg, sometimes break his hands, once he accepts himself, he can further explore himself. So that's why it is important for him to understand and accept himself. Once we accept who we are, new avenues open for us, because you don't need to struggle with yourself, investing more of your time. And then third thing is that compassion and empathy that we can learn from this story. The crackpot feels compassion for the water barrier and expresses its empathy towards him. So, it also tells about compassion and empathy, how it is important to have compassionate heart and to express empathy. And then fourth thing that we can learn from this story is we are all crackpots. No one is perfect. Even the perfect pot is not perfect, because it cannot water the flowers on the way. And then the fifth thing is that to accept your friends, your relations, your brothers, your relatives and brothers, sisters, with the cracks in them, because we are all crackpots. We have good things as well as bad things. As the water barrier accepts the pot with its crack, we have to accept our friends and relatives with the cracks in them. And then the sixth lesson that we can get from this story, to make your weakness as your strength. So for that, what do you have to do? We have to accept our weaknesses with your hearts. Accept your weaknesses with your heart so that you can use your weaknesses as your strengths. As the crack of the pot is used for watering the flowers on the path so that he can decorate, the water bearer can decorate the table of his master, right? That's why we can use our weakness as our strength once we accept the. So these are the lessons that I got from this story. Let me know if you got more lessons from this story. In the next video, I will be talking how to generate compassion and build empathy. So have a great day and stay happy and stay safe. Thank you.